What's up? This is our first podcast, so we outside. We outside. We have some lovely people in the building. So I want to go ahead and start with some introductions. These two over here are doing a lot.
That's fine.
Yes, they are doing a lot already. So today we're going to be talking about a couple things, but first we're going to start with an introduction. Of course, we're going to start with the infamous Marcus Glass.
Infamous.
Yes, we definitely got him in the building. I'm so happy that he got me embarked on this journey. So you go ahead and introduce yourself, and we'll go this way.
First and foremost, honored to be here. Definitely proud of you for embarking on this podcast journey. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely good to get yourself out here. I look at podcasting as therapy. It's good
Yes.
to, get out here and talk to our people and just get different perspective and insight on different subjects and things like that. But you definitely told me that it was a thought of yours and you brought it to fruition immediately. So definitely salute to you.
Thank you.
No problem. But yeah, I'm here because you asked me to be here, so I'm gonna definitely talk my shit.
Look, don't go in too much, all right?
I'm not, but hey, if I'm asked, I'm going to answer and give my thoughts and opinions.
As you should. All right, who's this homegirl?
This big sis right here came in to watch us do her thing. Glad that she out here stepping out of her box.
Cause we outside. Hey. All right, and who's this lady?
I am the little sister.
The little sis.
Little sis.
Key Chat, Nursiana.
Hey.
I'm whoever y'all want me to be.
I'm feeling this whole hat.
Yes,
Like, boy, fuck you.
I had to.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna have to.
It's boy, fuck you.
Yes. Listen, I know at some point in this episode, I'm gonna have to point to my hat, like, boy.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm just glad to be here. I'm proud of you. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled that you asked me to be a co-host because you know I'm ready to talk my shit.
Talking, okay.
you know. But yeah, that's who I am. You can follow me on Facebook, Key Chanel, Snapchat, Key_chat, Instagram, Key_to your heart.
Okay, good. Shout it out then.
Listen. Twitter, Major Key.
Hey, come on now.
Listen, I talk my shit everywhere.
Come on.
Okay.
So here we go with homeboy in the red hat.
Homeboy in the red hat.
Homeboy in the red hat.
We be beefing. Come on.
You just
I
don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Well, who are you? Where you came from?
I know that, girl.
Okay.
I know where that look.
Just
Everybody know me already, man. I'm
look
the neighborhood-
amazing.
I'm the neighborhood tattoo artist, man. Everything is Ink Monster _Vonnie. That's VANEE. Best shit talker in Milwaukee. Y'all finna see.
He ain't ready for
Can we
these
get a
vibes.
buzzer on that one?
right. Dang.
I try to keep it under wraps.
Nah, see, you met your match.
Wow.
And the Lions out the gate, so I'm not gonna buzz him. I'm gonna clap it up for that.
You
What?
gonna get
Hey.
we ain't got that. We ain't got that. R.I.P. baby. He finna get these Mumafi Dafis. That's what he gonna get.
What?
I don't even speak the language.
Right, I'm like, what?
You finna catch him 1, 2.
You gonna catch him.
What
Well, I
grandma
just
used to
wanna,
say, a knuckle sandwich.
I just want to thank y'all for coming out today. I really appreciate it. The support is definitely needed. Before we really get started, I do want to say rest in peace to my brother Montaigne. It hit real hard. It's been a week. You're loved, you missed, and just keep your spirit wrapped around us. We need you. So anyway, moving on. How was y'all weekend? Y'all have any plans?
My weekend is as good as it ever gonna be. Work.
Come on.
Here's some dollars.
Well, first of all, you a tattoo artist. I feel like tattoo artists, stylists, should never go out. Y'all can't go out of town on the weekend because we need y'all.
They got to get a break though. You know?
Through the week, Mondays.
Do y'all know, we do not want to get on that topic because do y'all know?
No, we ain't
do y'all know-
business.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it brief. Do y'all know what it takes for us to give y'all that good creativity?
No, they don't know. The
I
life
don't
of
think they
hustlers and entrepreneurs, people think that you're supposed to be a robot and be on deck.
No
and just
days
go,
off.
Go,
No.
go.
No, I'm just kidding.
And it don't
Yeah,
go
all
like
that,
that.
but y'all
Yeah.
be that busy
It
to where you
depends.
But the
can't,
average
you know.
person
Who don't?
think like that though.
That's big fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
that's true.
client to,
Big
if I
facts.
say I'm coming with this money, like it's a Milwaukee thing in general. Like
I ain't from here.
it's. I mean, it's not even the tattoo artist; it's the stylist, the makeup artist. Like, come on now, like y'all don't.
And
do
I-
that.
and look,
Got a
and-
life to
It
it.
start with professionalism. Like if I'm telling you I'm coming with this money, like if you want me to be on time, y'all be on time. You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying? Like
I give you that. I do feel like they
I'm
should have
about
breaks, though. You know, that was just a joke. But honestly, we got to become more professional when it comes to our businesses because we say, you know, black people don't support black people, but sometimes you just can't.
no, for real. Sometimes I'm gonna take my dollar to the white man because of y'all professionalism.
It's the communication.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
I can
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot dealing with black people is really just about communication. Like
definitely.
people be so defensive all the time.
Mhm.
That's why when I talk to people, I'm gonna give you what I got first, and then after that, I'm still from where I'm from.
Bucks and six.
Listen, that was my next question. Like, how do y'all feel about the Bucks, the vibe in Milwaukee? I feel like it's so positive right now because we won, and to cut a lot of nonsense and arguments, that's the best thing to say. Bucks and six.
I love it.
I feel
I
like
bought
the
that
city
one.
needed
I love
that.
it.
Huh?
We did.
The
We
city
need.
needed
We
that.
definitely did.
I mean, I feel like the violence did drop. It did.
That-
You know, it did cut down. It was a man. He did get shot. He was on the stretcher though, and he still was like Bucks and six. Like
What?
y'all didn't
No.
like Bucks and six. Like you just got shot 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
The
Yeah.
city.
But I love it. I feel like we needed it. I'm happy. I feel like Milwaukee deserved it. I feel
We
like
definitely
Giannis
did.
deserved it. I feel like, you know,
The city done had such a dark cloud over it
Oh,
for
for a
so
long
long.
time.
So like, just for that to happen, like an actual world championship, like we needed that shit.
Yeah.
It just made everybody a little more positive, made everybody a little more happy. So I think that was a good thing for the city. It's just about consistently keeping that energy.
Right.
That's the most
I
important.
feel like we
Facts.
need to definitely piggyback
And-
off of that. And
And get what? When we go somewhere, they be like, "What's that?"
Yeah, they
Giannis,
did.
no.
Yep.
Where you
Big
from?
facts.
Youngstown?
So what's crazy is I just accepted a travel assignment in Arizona.
Yeah.
So so I know people are gonna be asking me like, oh, I never seen you before, and I'm there for 3 months. Oh, I never seen you before. Like, where you
Yeah.
from? And now it's crazy because I gotta tell. First
right,
of all,
and we are not farmers.
First of all, my
Stop
next
saying we
assignment
farmers.
is in a prison. So, so I feel like when I get there, they go, "Oh, a new nurse. Like, where you from?" Like,
I have nothing.
The first
Yeah,
question
I'm
they
from-
gonna ask you is,
I'm
is
from
real life-
Milwaukee.
right.
Yeah, you don't
Black
say
people that
anything
live
about
there,
Arizona.
Like you live on
no,
a farm.
honestly, everywhere that I've traveled, like doing travel nursing, that's what people ask me. Like,
Yeah.
is black people in Milwaukee? Like,
Yeah.
is black
Live on a
people in
farm?
Wisconsin? Like, you live on a
Yeah.
farm? Like, what do y'all do for fun? Is trailers and tractors? Like,
Trailers and
y'all really think we got beef here and y'all be having beef? Like, this is
Listen.
the people don't even know we exist.
The way
Real
we
shit.
showed the fuck out
people
on
don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
think
ESPN.
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Yeah, we was thick on there.
Now they know,
Questions, so
but-
they
But
know
did
what
y'all
they
see Homeboy on the pole though? Like he climbed up the light pole and the
He
deer
was
district.
wild.
throwing up GD and shit, embarrassing.
They don't
but-
let
Listen,
the
they let the
I'm sick
GDs
of
in
it.
the building.
I'm sick of it.
I am too.
Ever since they left
Motherfuckers
the
don't
G-
even real be gangster talking about it. I'm a GD. Like what?
Ever since they let the GDs in the dough, I just keep smelling feet.
What it smell like,
I don't
bro?
know about that one.
Feet.
I mean,
No corn nuts, no Swiss cheese.
Feet.
Feet, no
The
chillers,
one-
huh?
The car that make them black socks look like leather pants.
Whoa!
That mean homie ain't changed them for a good month or two.
All
Yeah,
of them.
they was
All
out here
of them.
trapping
That's
in
the
there.
same socks that the guy was wearing them Timbs in the winter.
Feet sweaty.
So,
Oh my God, it's terrible.
all right, y'all. So my next question, I posted this on my my business page, and I really want y'all to go in depth with it. Would you accept your son or daughter dating you?
Nope.
And why? Like I think we are so much out of tune with ourselves at times that we put off this toxic behavior. But are you okay with your son or your daughter dating you? Like, you gotta be.
My answer to that is very layered, and I say that because I just became this man that I am right now.
Right.
And for the simple fact, I don't know the mental and emotional level my daughter is going to be on.
Mm-hmm.
And what age are we talking about?
Right, I'm finna say that's where the component come in. That
Well,
Is it
as
the-
you
is
said,
it- is it
it's
the
like
old
it's like an
you,
onion.
or-
It's like an onion, and you got to peel off those layers. But as of right now, today, would you say you would be okay with your daughters dating a man such as yourself?
I'm going to say no for the simple fact. Right now, currently, I am a good man, but I am also a master manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
I can get a woman to do whatever I want them to do. So I don't really want my daughter to deal with that type of man unless she is capable of dealing with that type of man fully. So I'm going to lace her with as much game to be able to deal with that. So until I feel like I've given her enough example and knowledge to be able to deal with that and handle it fully, then no. As of right now, I would say no. But if she became of age and I can give her a little test and see that she laced with plenty game, then I would be fine with her dating the man that I am right now. But the man that I was last year, the year before, and when I was in my prime of just really on my shit of being like a player, no.
So do you think that you want to force that change for yourself because of what you just said, or you just like, I'm out here and you got to accept me for me?
No, like my evolution into the man that I am now, it came naturally. It wasn't because of the woman that I'm with. It wasn't because of me having a newborn. Like, this naturally just what I changed into because of growth and experiences and me growing out of certain behaviors and shit that I had going on. It's just like, this shit played out.
Yeah.
But you can't change for nobody.
Yeah, you got it. It got it,
If you
and that's
change
my
for
main
somebody,
thing. You
yeah,
have to
you
change for yourself
yeah,
because
because
it'll never be
it'll never
genuine.
be
It'll
genuine.
never
Yeah.
stick.
Right back
Because
to
as
what
soon
you
as
Right.
you change for
Right.
somebody,
Yeah.
It's not
eventually
genuine.
it's not only is it not genuine, but you will eventually grow to have a hatred for that person
Yeah.
because you're morphing into something that they want you to be,
Yep.
not something that you want to be. Essentially,
You
now
gonna
granted,
hate yourself too?
Yeah, you
I was gonna
are
say, yeah, that-
because
you
it's
go
not
down
for
that road.
Because
you.
it's not true.
Yeah,
right,
it's
right,
not
for
you.
Now you can be with somebody and their mannerisms break off to you because you literally see that
Right.
they're a good person and you like, dog, they got some real good attributes about themselves that I can add to myself and it can make you a better person. But as far as like doing it for somebody, yeah, nah, you gonna fail miserably.
Yep.
Me personally, fuck them kids. No, I'm just me personally not having kids, but me knowing the woman that I am, I would like my son to date a woman like me. I mean, I got a couple things I can work on. Like I got a couple behaviors that I need to.
couple.
Just a couple. Come on, not too much on me, girl. Wow, y'all not.
I never in my 35 years thought I would hear a woman come out and just off the rip say they got some shit they
No,
need
I
to
do
change.
have some
Yeah.
stuff to work
I
on.
salute you for that.
I
Yeah.
do have some stuff to work
Hey.
on. So I feel like if my son brought a woman to my house with a mouth like mine, I'm gonna be like, yeah, she got to go.
But you know what? That's big of you to say because I know for me, I'm such an emotional person, and I big ups to the guys. We was just talking about this. I gotta get control of my emotions because you piss me off. It's hard for me to come down. So that's something I gotta work on. But I think as a woman, for me, like I know that I'm catering. I know that I make sure that my guy is good. I will be okay with my son dating somebody like me. However, I would definitely tell him to
That's
tiptoe
facts,
on the
though.
words because
That's
homegirl gonna come out swinging.
Yeah, because you're not gonna talk to my son.
Because I'm for
way.
all
my
the
mouth,
shits.
You know, my mouth not that reckless until you get me there. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
Actions, your act.
Like,
it's a
I'm a nurturer,
reaction
you know
to
what I'm
every
saying?
act. It's
I
an
should've wore my
action to
other
every
shirt.
reaction.
I should have wore my other shirt. I can't be responsible for what my face say.
Hey.
No, that's real. I can bite my tongue, but my mouth is gonna.
I'm not biting my tongue. That shit hurt.
My facial
No,
expression is gonna
My
stay
favorite
on.
question.
It's not.
It's a big-
It's not.
That's a very
It's
good question.
not
What's
about
your-
biting your tongue. It's about being able to know knowing when to hold and when to fold.
Yeah.
Some things you can lay out on the table and be like, "Look, do we need to address this now?" Some things ain't worth always the argument because sometimes you might be wrong.
I'm arguing. I don't care.
It's
Yeah,
not wrong.
like-
see.
But
for
it-
most
it's
men-
a health-
Wait, no. For most
We're gonna
men,
get this out
it's-
right now.
It's not.
We gonna
about-
talk
everything
about
don't
this
have to be
shit,
an argument.
and if we gotta roll in the
I
grass,
ain't
let's
arguing.
roll in the
Nah,
motherfucking
it's-
grass.
Everything
It's not
doesn't
about
have to be an
argument.
argument.
Everything
It's
is
an
It
about
don't.
opinion. You know
It
what I'm
don't.
saying?
Right.
You're entitled
So,
to your opinion. So why do we
grew
have to
up-
argue? You know what I'm
Me
saying?
and this girl grew up in a household where opinions is like assholes. Everybody got one.
They do.
That's
Facts.
You're not
Yeah.
going to have the same thought process as the person that you date, and you're not going to make them feel the same way that you feel.
Yeah.
So if it's going to lead to an argument, you got to hold that until we're both y'all calm down and can sit down and have a conversation.
Compromise.
If you,
Yep,
it's all
it
about
definitely
compromise.
is.
If you cannot sit down and have a grown-up conversation with me, I'm going to get my pale ass the fuck up and walk
Not
the fuck
pale.
out.
Somebody need to be in the sun, okay?
When I say argue, I don't mean like, you know what I mean, like just yapping at each other.
Yeah, no, that I don't mean
What
that
I mean,
either.
what I
No,
mean
it
is
don't
like
always.
passionately expressing your opinion.
Right.
But you got to be at a certain level to be able to understand and be able to
And
go through
everybody
that.
not though, because
And
the
that's why-
person because you might be there, but the person you dating might not be at that level yet. Because you might be teaching them something
A lot
that
of
they ain't
people
even
that
there
are
yet.
grown, they don't even get that concept. What I've come to realize is
They ain't there yet.
the biggest issue for grown-ups. They don't understand the concept of we can respectfully agree.
Right, and to disagree, and
It
that's
doesn't have
okay.
to be an issue.
Right.
It's just a different.
Because just think about it.
an
How many
opinion.
people have you interacted with where you might have said something that was solely the truth and they just broke down and just stopped talking? Because they didn't have a rebuttal for you. Because the next words that's gonna come out of their mouth is some
Something
shit that's gonna be
stupid.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or it
Like,
might
pull
lead
up,
into
bitch.
something. Right. It's gonna lead to something where they gonna wanna fight.
See,
But
see,
see, in an argument between a man and a woman, most couples like to argue because it leads to that after effects, makeup sex.
Right, and that
I
should be
think
the best.
another
I'm sorry, like
I'm
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm cool on the makeup.
What?
attitude
Cool.
problem.
And see, that's
Now,
why
like,
you know what? Don't do that.
Once I get to that point, but see, like you said, I still got stuff to work on too. And on the topic part, like I want my daughters to date nobody like me.
Why?
Only because it took so long to get to where I'm at now. I don't even know how long it's gonna take for me to get where
A little bit further.
To the
yeah,
next level.
you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
Right.
So like in this stage that I'm at right now, like I wouldn't want my daughters, even if they could, deal with the capacity of like if they was ready to deal with somebody like me, I wouldn't want them to, because I mean everything ain't easy. But for me, for my kids, I would want things to be a little easier as far as, you know, getting your life together first.
Yeah.
Do that before you focus on, you know what I mean, trying to be with somebody and stuff like that, because sometimes focusing more on trying to be with somebody will change the whole outcome of where you headed in the first place. You get what I mean? Like some people, they rush into relationships.
I agree.
Yeah.
They be having
I can
other.
respect
They
that.
have so much
Because
stuff going
then you following
on.
somebody else.
Then they, you know, like it's a lot of people get pregnant and then they just stop doing stuff. Basketball players, football
All your
players that
dreams
could have
and
made.
plans.
Yeah,
it.
your
They be
dreams
like,
and
I'm
goals
just
are
gonna take care
gone.
of my kid because
Right.
that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You lose
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying?
They call that losing yourself into somebody.
But
Yeah, so
okay,
I ain't
I'm glad
doing
you
that.
said that, because not only are
I don't
you
want you
losing
to lose
yourself,
yourself for me.
but let's just quick visit this topic. So I also posted this on my page. Are we just out here fucking, or are we actually dating and getting to know each other?
Nope.
What
is
Yeah.
dating?
Fucking.
What
Yeah,
that is?
See, that's the thing. But wait a minute. But that's my thing. We dating and we fucking, and then, or we not dating. We just fucking. We don't even know each other, and then boom, she pregnant. And then you stuck with this crazy ass bitch because you don't know her. And yo, just
That's
and
what
you
comes
at that
from.
point,
It's just the
Unfortunately,
order.
hold on.
It's just
Wait.
the order done changed. We fucking to see how much we like fucking.
no,
No, that is the incorrect way.
Because, wait a minute,
So much
It's the way
baby
it
mama
go
drama
now.
out here.
No,
They could.
I
That's
totally
just the way it go
I
now.
agree with you because you got to remember when we was growing up, how many of our parents at this table sat down and had a conversation with us about sex?
Shit, none of us.
Mine
Right,
didn't.
right. I was gonna say, so
Didn't happen.
and you want to know why? Because their parents didn't have that conversation with them about sex. So the breakdown came in the generations of you need to court, then have sex. So
But
now
then
we
that-
ass backwards where we out here
But
like,
wait a
hey,
minute.
first date, damn, she look good. I'm finna take her home. I'm finna go smash. So then you wake up, this bitch ain't got no eyelashes on. This
Fucking
bitch ain't got
edges,
no
the
fucking
tattoo
wig on.
edges is gone.
That bitch motherfucking tattoo done rubbed off.
Listen,
motherfucking
that
eye
happened to
down
me.
her
That
cheek.
happened to me before. I swear
And
to
then,
God.
and then you
I
mad.
rolled over, and I was like, "Whoa, who is this?"
Yeah, that's that bitch you
And
had
I wasn't
that.
even drunk.
That's
Yeah,
that
the
bitch you
lights
had
wasn't
that
on in the
motherfucking
club
booty
yet
injections
before
in
you
the goddamn
hit.
basement.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
nice. That's
when the
nice.
lights
Yeah.
come on in the club, they hit
The
that.
roaches scatter, okay?
Dead ass.
That's why I try to hurry up and get back to the dark.
See, that's a problem.
And that's
a
why you
whole
woke up and
problem.
she was looking how she was looking.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. I really be
Wow.
stingy. I be stingy.
Yes, it's like.
I be stingy, bro. I'm just
But no, I'm
bullshit.
just saying we gotta do better for real because we're creating these children in these environments that we're not even happy with the
Toxic
person that
ass
we're
environment.
And
dating.
your kids watching that shit.
Exactly.
Like,
So
they
then we're just
watching
it's a
them niggas and
generational
females
curse.
creeping
Woo.
out. Like,
Yes.
Cause,
That's
so
not
like,
the
Especially
same
being a
person.
man with daughters and they
Yeah.
watching. Oh my
because
god.
so
That- and
yeah,
that's
That's
why
hard to break.
that's why
watch
the,
what you're
that's
doing
hard to
because
break.
karma is real.
And
it
that's
don't-
why
it
I'm
don't
saying,
always
would
hit
you date the
it
person?
hit
Karma
you.
is real, and I be in jail. So
Wait, no, I'm finna
So
hit
you
you
gotta
with one
slow
better.
down.
I'm gonna hit you with one better. Fuck the karma. Do you know what your daughter's first love is?
they daddy.
100%.
Right.
The problem is most men don't even realize that their daughters are their first love. Like they genuinely, the first person that they want to see, fuck a mama. They
Yep.
want their daddy.
Fact.
And it's the other way with the
it's
because
the other
I
way
can
with the
say
boys.
my boys love me to death. Like when I say those are my bodyguards, they be like, "Hey, man, who is that?" Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta be careful about the energy that I bring around them and then the men I show them because they don't have their dad. So the men that they're piggybacking off of who they see. So you got to be careful who you bring around your kids, and you got to be careful who you had kids with, because a lot of the time we're creating our own
Own drama.
trouble because we don't know the person that we're having kids with.
Because y'all didn't date.
Exactly.
Skip didn't date. Y'all didn't do a damn Dana background check on that.
Right.
That mother was crazy.
No, I
or not.
definitely CCAP people. Like, you slide in my inbox and
You
I'm
gotta do the
interested.
You gotta do the
Listen,
CCAP.
The
Hey,
whole
that-
facts report.
But wait a minute.
You got-
See,
hey,
Cat,
we
CCAP,
text for a couple days.
FICO
I'm
score.
definitely
Wait a
CCAPing
minute.
you.
Wait
Like,
a minute.
Your FICO score,
I
bruh.
can't. You can't always go off of CCAP because I done got away with a lot of
No, it's
shit.
definitely you got to do the whole facts report.
Come on.
My nigga database
Come on.
Yeah,
report.
you're definitely getting sent to the
Come on.
group
Yeah,
chat.
you
Like,
gotta
come on,
send
y'all.
it to
Y'all
the
know
group chat.
homeboy right here. Like, what's up with him?
Think about it like this: y'all don't think that that's forming a different type of judgment? Because think
No.
about it.
No, 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 no.
Right, let them
We all came from somewhere, right?
We did.
Like,
Yeah.
we all like how we say we won't want our kids to date us because and then we talked about the change. It's the same thing. You can CCAP somebody and they shit can be terrible, but that don't mean that's the
But
person
let
that
me
they
ask you
is.
this: if you are dealing with a young lady, y'all been dating, and you ready to take it to the next level, like this might be wifey, right? You not gonna inquire with your niggas, y'all all gather, like, so you don't know her, bro?
No, that's out the gate.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
That's
let's
all
not
I'm
talk
saying.
about that group
That's
chat.
all I'm saying.
Let's not
That's
talk
all I'm
about
saying.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
you can't tell
about
somebody
once
you
you
off for that. You know what I'm
once you
saying?
making it to that serious
different.
level.
To me, I feel like it's a little different when you looking at a criminal background
No.
versus
I'm not-
versus a little mileage, bro.
No,
I'm
little
not
mileage.
doing
The streets
wait,
talk.
I got a
And that's what
question.
everybody's saying now. Like, oh, I'm for the streets. I'm in the street. You know what
No,
I'm saying? So
nowadays
somebody
niggas
you
don't
know-
care about hoes girls being hoes anyway.
I'm sorry, my vagina
so-
is not for the streets. It's for Tanisha D. So let's be very clear.
Speak for yourself, bitch.
Niggas definitely
We
don't
outside.
care about
We outside.
being
Not
no
no more.
hoes.
Not no more. But I
They
do.
never did. They acted like they did, but niggas want females with experience. Maybe
Who's to say that she didn't have no experience? She just experimented
maybe not
with that
hoes.
person.
Maybe not hoes, but niggas want a female to have some experience.
Yeah.
All that when niggas used to be talking about, oh, I want a version. No, they don't. No,
Yeah,
they don't.
no.
You want
No,
the
you
throat
don't.
gold 3,000.
The
That's what you
throat
want.
go 3,000. Hey.
That's what you want.
Who's to say?
What is going on at the end of this table? What is happening right now?
We outside, right? We outside, right?
We inside.
No, we
We're
are.
Most likely
inside.
she
We
ain't.
outside.
We outside.
Okay.
Most likely she ain't.
Shit.
Because
What?
if she
I
have,
said, who's to say that the chick that's sitting to the side who ain't got that much mileage ain't the throat?
If
Because
she
some
been
chicks might be
with-
able to swallow a dick.
Hey,
faster
they
than
coming
can take a
different now.
dick.
They
If
coming
she
They
been
different.
they
with-
feel way different.
if
They
she
coming
been with
different.
one nigga her whole life, she's only been told she was the GOAT by that one nigga.
That's true.
No,
Because wait,
I'm not saying on that level. I'm saying she ain't gotta have 50, 60 niggas that she done smashed.
Oh,
She
definitely.
might have
Yeah, nah.
perfected being a throat goat and not
After the
fucking
second one.
nobody else.
After the second, but if you still at one,
I'm not saying
Nah.
them dookies ain't even broke in yet.
So
hey, so
do
they
you-
them
when you-
them
so when
dookies,
y'all-
the black
What
ones,
color? I said
the
the
black
black ones.
ones.
What color is that?
Them ain't even broke in yet.
You gotta pull out the dookies that Giannis had on. So when y'all go for women, like, is that a topic? Like, do y'all?
Wait a minute, did you say the dookies that Giannis had on?
Oh, yeah,
He
he had
had
a black
he
dude
had on them
on
black
for
joints.
He came to steal that motherfucking
Them
game,
size,
okay?
them size 36.
So do y'all actually ask a woman like her body count? Like y'all really care about that?
Yeah, is that
So
is
is
that
that a
is that a
conversation?
topic of discussion, or is that something that y'all say for later on and then get pissed off about that shit?
First
when
of,
you find out?
first of all, whatever you did before you came to me,
Don't
I
count.
It don't matter.
To do with
Listen.
Because if you trying to think about everything that she did before,
Then
she
you
got
gotta
to
put
you,
yourself up to the same
Now you
standard
got-
Then
you
you're
hold
not
her
finna
to.
be with nobody ever. Then
Never.
because
that's
I-
what-
It's a question.
it's a clean slate with me.
Yeah.
Like
All I
I
wanna
deal
know
with
about
people. That's
is-
why I might ask my guys only. Shit, I ask my guys for this purpose. If I meet somebody and I like them, and I be like, bro, y'all know her. It depends on. I don't care if they like, oh, she did, she that. I want to know which one of you niggas fuck, so I can ask you how was it.
Can't break that. Wait, how
Wait,
was it?
what?
So how you can't break the bro
Definitely
code?
giving friend referrals. That's what.
What? Y'all do that?
Yes.
About the bro code? No, because
What
listen.
bro
Y'all be
code?
like,
you not a bro.
No, I'm like, I'm
That
not
nigga
fucking.
damn little.
Y'all don't have a bro code?
That's the
Like,
only
What is
time.
the bro
That's the
code?
only time. Because if it's good,
So
you gonna
if
try to
he
keep
hit
it to
a chick,
yourself.
Baby
And
mamas
y'all
and wifeys is off limit. Other than that, it's not
Yeah,
no bro
yeah.
code.
Yeah,
what?
What?
Yeah.
that's facts.
That is the
That's
bro. That
facts.
is the bro.
That is
That's
the
code.
bro
facts.
code.
And
the
Baby,
reason-
no baby mamas
Baby
and
mamas
wifeys.
and wifeys.
Other
That's
than
facts.
that,
Or like
And
if
this is
you,
coming
or like
from
if
my
you
best
love,
friend, that's
like
facts.
if you love a girl, like they ain't your baby mama, they ain't your wife, but you love her, she off limits.
Yeah.
But everything else
Yeah.
is in everything else.
It's
Yeah.
open
Wow.
season.
I feel like
Open season
for
like the Looney
females,
Tunes.
we
You
like
know,
this, and I've been in this
no.
situation like recently, actually. Like, I cannot mess with if my core people. If you've ever messed with them, I can't do it.
Yeah.
because
Point
one,
blank period.
because in my age, I'm thinking about long term. So you telling me this guy that you was smashing. What if I get engaged and married to what my husband dick like? I can't. No.
Yeah, it's off
You
limits.
you think when you go out in public, somebody in there don't know what your nigga
it's
dick
a
like?
difference
But
between
it's not
being
my
homies with
friend.
somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I can
if
never
me
date
and
But
somebody
you
that
gotta-
she
you
dated.
ain't gotta talk about that topic.
Listen,
You and your friend do not gotta sit there and be like, yeah,
Do
I
you-
remember I had her. He still be doing that one thing. Like,
Listen,
y'all don't
but
gotta do that.
we sit around and talk- What?
That girl code shit is so
listen.
cap.
Me and my girls, listen.
No, we
anybody
I got a
that is
story.
smashed,
I got a
like,
story
no.
so cold.
So
I got
see
a
here,
story so cold.
But
we
she,
gonna-
I
we
guarantee
gonna
you, she
we
probably
gonna
snuck
back
and did it.
I would say we're gonna back and go to that story, but see the difference between being a real girl code and being a fugazi ass bitch is two different things.
Yep.
It's a very
Facts.
fucking fine line.
And
It's-
if you
it's
snuck
few
and
and
did
far
it, bitch,
between.
you knew what you was doing.
Yeah, it's few and far between when you got some real down to earth people where a motherfucker not gonna ever cross that line. Cause see, I cut a bitch off like motherfucking wet tissue and drown your ass down the toilet and let your ass meet that motherfucking Pacific Ocean and won't think twice about that shit.
I don't like them groups.
It's definitely some real.
It's certain shit you just
It's
don't
just
do.
certain shit.
I'll
Yeah.
say this.
Certain boundaries you
I
don't
will say
cross.
this: the girl code is a way higher percentage of women that stick to it than ones that don't.
It is. It
I'll
definitely
say
is.
it's
Yeah,
about a
absolutely.
90% that do versus 10% that
And the
don't.
10% that don't is the ones that low key hate your ass.
Yep.
They low-key
Yeah,
the
and want
ones
it to
that
be.
jealousy.
Yeah.
They
they
want
they
what you
jealous.
got.
They want
I
you
give
to
y'all that.
fail.
Yeah.
It's them bitches that as soon as they see an argument, they're like, "Oh, babe, it's okay."
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing
Come
you know,
lay on my titty. And then before
or they got that
and
motherfucking
Netflix
head in
and
your nigga
chill.
lap, and then you gotta mess around and almost blow a bitch head off. But
Almost. Just don't do it if you that mad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. 'Cause, you know, and they say if you don't do the crime, if you can't do the time, because little baby can't do it.
I'll be smiling in my mugshot.
I just feel like personally, I don't do stuff that I don't want done to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so if
real
I'm
shit.
kicking it with my homegirl, and I don't care if she smashed a nigga 5, 10, 7 years ago. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Not
like
5,
if you
10, 7 years
5,
ago.
10, 7.
Damn,
I
that
said what
was
I
a
said.
hell of a- okay.
Listen, if you smash them, you smash them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go after him. That's against
Yeah.
girl code. I don't care. You know,
But
if
you
it
know
was
what?
If it was
It's-
a one night
Fall out,
stand.
I'm still not
Would
fucking
you-
with your ex.
Would you buy a car from your friend?
Yeah.
How the
if
fuck is
if
a
your
car-
friend was selling the car, would you buy?
It depends on which friends, cause I know
but
some shady
but-
ass
but-
bitches.
Okay, but
But
listen,
them not
but
friends,
listen,
you know what I'm
think
saying?
of- Think of it like this. You don't know what she did in that car, do you?
I don't.
That car got
But
all
listen,
types. That car got
it-
all types of stuff.
listen,
on
I
it.
know my
I definitely
homegirls, you know
bring
what
my
I'm
shit
saying?
in.
I know my
See,
homegirls.
see
I know
that-
she kept
see
up
that?
on the oil changes, the
What's the
tune-ups, you know what I'm
difference?
saying? The tires, you know what I'm saying?
What's
It's
the
a difference when
Wait,
you talk
pause.
about a nigga and when you,
You
talk
said
about
what?
a car.
I definitely breaks my shit in.
I'm never riding with you ever again with your cum seats.
Listen, I don't do nothing in my car now.
First of
You-
all,
you
I'm
gotta
sold
pay
up
to
and tired
stay.
of who said my
you
seats
ain't put
catch
in on
anything.
this. You ain't put in on this car note. You
Whoa!
All right.
Yeah, think
That's your
about that
business,
one.
This
That's
is
y'all business,
yeah,
ain't it?
yes.
That's my. I'ma stick beside her.
Y'all nasty.
She nasty.
She mine and I'ma stick beside her.
Y'all nasty too. Y'all don't.
Hey, I keep it
They
cute.
learn
All
from
right.
I keep it cute.
I
I
keep
keep
it
it
cute.
classy. You
I
do.
might
You
talk.
classy, but you nasty.
Hey,
Facts.
I don't display it though. You don't see me
I
making
just let her-
statuses.
She nasty.
Anybody that get on Facebook and talk about fucking or they coochie or whatever,
Yeah.
I feel like it's whack
They
automatically.
be trying to sell it.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
what it was.
I ain't on that.
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
attention
It's certain
grabbing.
platforms that I do talk about certain stuff on.
Yeah,
so on
most
Facebook,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's the fam on there. You know, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it clean. I'm gonna keep it classy on there. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, I might post, a little here and a little there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But-
not
but
too much
Twitter,
on my
that's
girl.
raw and unedited. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I want to say on Twitter. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
get on Twitter and see what little
Moms
sis
them
talking
don't know how
about.
to work the Twitter.
Don't go on Twitter if you have
Moms them don't
friends.
know.
Real raw.
Listen, because
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't seen it.
Shout out to Kevin Hart, real raw, cutting unedited.
You get different you get different versions. of me
Hey,
on different
speaking of
social
Kevin
media
Hart, did y'all
platforms.
see that he posted Nick Cannon's phone number on the billboard?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the all-time petty. He
Would
did
y'all
it
do
in
that?
LA, New York,
Absolutely.
and ATL. Hell yeah, that's payback like a motherfucker. Why you have a llama delivered
Stop
to my
playing with me.
goddamn house? Why would you do
If
that
y'all
shit?
ever post my phone number, just know
That's
it's
how
up there.
rich niggas joke on each other.
Right, it's funny though. They
That was
definitely
funny.
did
You
But
know
it.
how much
I
it
will
costs
give
for
you
a
a heads
billboard
up.
alone?
It's instances if
Right.
if I don't want to
And
talk to a nigga, I'm
And that was
telling him
in
your
LA?
number, sis.
LA, New York,
That shit
and
probably
Atlanta.
was like 20 G's.
You swear,
He did
and
in
it
New
wasn't
York,
shit.
And he did it in Times Square in New York.
50.
And then he did it in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta.
He spent down near 100 just doing that
Just
shit.
to
Yeah.
jack
On
nigga.
petty shit.
Yeah.
That was cold. All right, so we
That
gonna get
sound
to
like
the
something
topic.
That sounds like something I
Dun,
do.
dun, dun, dun.
Y'all ready? So the topic of the podcast today is why is there a double standard when it comes to relationships and dating? And clearly some of y'all ain't dating, y'all just fucking, so we just gonna say relationships.
I be dating. I don't just be out here smashing and passing because I'm a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Back
And
to
guess
the car,
what?
son.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Back to the car, son,
listen.
with them sticky
And
seats.
Rolls Royce
You
so
with the
cold, they don't
sticky
even have
seats?
commercials,
Royce,
okay?
bro, they don't have commercials. You know what I'm saying? You might get bits and pieces here. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
they
know
don't
they
have
out
to-
there.
Why
but
did
they
you
don't-
choose
but
to
why-
be a Rolls Royce
first
instead
of
of
all,
a
I just-
Bugatti?
Wait, first I need to back up a little bit.
Oh, you might
I'm
be
mad.
How about I'm a Lamborghini
I just want you to
Urus?
know he shot fired at you with the sticky seats though, sis.
What you trying to say?
You know why?
See, I ain't catch that. I
You
ain't
know
catch
why?
that.
Because Bugattis is even upwards.
Oh, so what you trying to
You know what I'm
say?
saying? So they go with what they
What you
go.
trying to say? Call it what it is. Come on, don't
So you
sugarcoat.
trying
What
to
you
say that she like...
That's where her
Mediocre?
mind at.
Oh, okay.
She a Rolls Royce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
She
you
ain't-
feel like she ain't
jumped to the
blossomed to
Bugatti
Bugatti.
because
Okay.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I
She
feel you.
ain't, she ain't made it there
So
yet.
if I was the car, what would you label me?
Toyota
He came for me.
Corolla.
Not a Corolla. You couldn't even
Marcus,
get.
you take that back.
That's what he said.
So
Okay.
in a world full of cars, you think I'm a Toyota? Come on, why?
Toyota Corolla. Get the
Absolutely
Corolla.
not. I'm a Rolls Royce, baby.
Have you seen the
As a
new
matter,
Toyota
I'm a
Corolla?
big body Benz. You feel me?
No,
You a big body, ain't no beans on it.
You know what? Break it down.
Wait.
Come on.
Hey, I told her before we even started.
It's
I
up
do
there.
this shit for real. And we outside too.
We outside, all
That's
right?
outside.
Listen.
Listen.
We finna finna get into it real quick.
Okay, for real. But
Well,
honestly,
no, let him go ahead and finish classifying us as cars and see on this car.
don't
trip
classify
right
me
now.
because then I'll ready to toss all this shit over. Okay.
No, don't worry about it. Since I told
I
you,
ain't finna
got
do
moved
that.
off your
Y'all ain't
doctor's
finna jump me in here.
form. No,
I just had.
He tried to call me a Toyota because
Toyota Corolla. I need to hear the rest.
he think I'm something he can afford and I'm not.
That's what I was waiting for. But see,
that
I
was
really
good.
want to know what else he got in his Palm Pilot. Go ahead, flip that Palm Pilot over.
Ain't nothing in here. Ain't nothing in here.
I'm
Ain't nothing
done.
in here.
You
Yeah,
done?
I'm
Wait,
done.
you done or you finished?
I'm finished and I'm done.
Okay,
Oh.
smart man.
Toyota Corolla.
No, I'm not for everybody, baby.
Have you seen
Listen,
the new ones though? They kind of fat.
No, I'm cool on
they
that.
You
kind
know
of-
what?
Wait,
you
you
know
got
what? You know
PHAT
what?
or
You know what?
FHT?
You know what? You know what?
No, I
You
don't know what.
I
Introduce
tell you
me to
what.
him.
I tell you what. I ain't gonna hit you with the Toyota Corolla. You can be a Jeep.
A Jeep what?
The ones that's flat in the back.
You know what? Listen,
The
still
level.
You know the tire. You know
still
the tire.
something that he
you know how
can
the tire-
afford. You know what I'm saying?
security.
You know how
We
the
need
tire-
security
you know how
in
the
this
tire-
motherfucker,
you know how the
okay?
tire on the back just a little bit poke out when it ride
What's
by?
this? Just know that them bad boys about 50, 60
Listen.
I think I heard my baby crying.
This nigga said the one that's flat in the back. Listen, I don't even want to ask you what kind of
'Cause y'all-
car I am.
'cause
'cause
she
I'm
fucking
gonna
Listen,
Right,
know.
but at the
Right.
end of the day, it's still something everybody wants.
She fucking
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
intrigued
That's
to
cool.
find out.
You so defensive. You thinking that I'm just.
You just said
You
the
think
flat
all
in
the
the back
words-
part though. That kind of
I'm
was
just
that was like a
saying.
good punch, bro.
Because if
I
I
mean-
say I'm up here, you trying to bring me back
but
down
people
here.
still want to buy, right?
That's
she
what I
said.
said. Everybody
people
still
wanna
want
buy.
them. Everybody
people
still-
Marcus.
Hey,
want.
listen.
People still want to ride in the
I
flat.
want to know
in the
what
flatback.
Listen.
People still gonna ride in the
I'm
flatback.
intrigued.
What kind of car are you?
Huh?
Huh?
There's a theory about them ones.
About them ones. Don't sleep.
What
About
the
them
fu-
ones in
what
the flat in the back.
Wake up.
I heard.
Wait, what's the theory? I want to know.
Hey, while we on this topic, how do y'all feel about women getting their bodies done?
Stop.
Okay.
Is it stop
Listen,
or
stop.
would you?
Listen, I feel like everybody.
I don't like unnatural.
I feel like everybody
Even if
should
it
wanna
can't be your
their
stomach, leave
best
it there.
selves, and if that's what it takes for you to feel like
Feel
you're your best
secure with
self,
yourself, yeah.
Go ahead and knock yourself out.
All right.
I don't understand
'cause
how
men
people
think
go
that
get that.
women are doing it for men. I don't think that every woman naturally goes to get their body done to impress them. man.
What be confusing me is the fact that you go get your body done, just to come back
And get
and
pregnant.
mess it back up and get pregnant, and then you right back looking crazy.
That nigga
like-
that she was with before she got her body done, got her pregnant on purpose.
No, they be leaving the nigga that they was with
Most
before they got
definitely.
their
Nah,
body
nah.
done.
No, I
Yes,
know.
And we
they do.
talked about
Listen,
this.
wait.
You
I
get
know
attention.
somebody.
Women
I
that
know
will
somebody
go
who
overseas
cashed
and go
out.
get their body done and come
Wait
back
a
home
minute.
and smash the shit.
Cause you attracting a whole new caliber. Of
But
nigga.
but then that nigga can't handle it either that you with. Because
true,
because I've been with somebody and when I started losing weight, he kind of was like, I think you getting too small. Like what? And it wasn't because it was me
that's
getting
what he
too
was
small.
used to.
No, it was because you knew that attraction to other men was going to come, and then you got insecure.
Some
when
people
I went
like
out,
what they like. That's why I say he probably
Yeah,
was
you-
used to you being big.
But
So
that's
you
not
getting
it's
smaller,
not healthy
he wasn't
though.
attracted.
So you want me to be croak over here, diabetes, stroke, all this other stuff because
you did what you did. I'm happy for you.
that necessarily don't mean
Fuck
that
it.
though, because it is some men that they like they woman juicy. Like that be the reason why they chose that type of woman. It's not always based on because you losing weight. It's based on you was my preference. That's
Right.
why I chose you. But it's based on case by case.
It
Because
is.
It can be because of that, and it can be because of jealousy, because of new eyes being on you.
Man, I'd rather my girl get bad than me having to go find somebody else.
right, you
Yeah.
want that
I just
person.
don't want to get their body done. We can go to the gym.
Hold on.
You ever had
Wait,
sex with a
let's
woman that had their body done?
No, I don't want to.
Me either.
It's unattractive to me.
let's
I'm
go
not
back
saying-
to this.
That's why I don't
though.
like makeup either.
So y'all
like, I
against
don't like
women that
makeup
go get
like
their
that.
bodies done?
I'm not against it, but it's just not my preference. Y'all
Right.
do what y'all want to do.
Let's reverse back to this though. Cause men keep talking about some I want a bad bitch, I want a bad bitch, but your love is a fat bitch sitting over there in the corner with them ho-ho cakes that just came
No,
out
how about
recently.
you install all the fat bitches, thick bitches, but your mama is like 800 pounds.
Oh,
Let's just talk
that's
about
the
that.
one
And
right
you love
there.
your mama.
We can hit both of them.
And you
topics
love
for
your
the one.
grandma.
No, that's the one right there.
And you love your mama and your grandma, but you talk
But you
about
talking about
everybody
a
else.
bad
I don't got nothing against big girls. That just ain't really my Ain't really my.
I mean,
thing.
everybody got their
But how-
favorite team.
But how would you know? How would you know the love of your life ain't no fat girl sitting in the corner?
I hope it ain't.
You
That's all I can say.
No,
You
but
can
you
hope-
just
I
said,
don't know. I
you
don't
just
know.
said that y'all can go to the gym and work out. So what you got? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like, you
Listen,
just got
listen,
to get
no,
yourself.
actually, listen. I'm not finna walk. I'm not finna walk into like I'm not attracted to big girls. I'm saying when I say we can go to the gym, I mean like if you was already okay, then you start losing yourself a little bit. We can whip that back. We can whip that back. But I'm not just walking out going.
You know you
and
sound
get-
crazy, right?
I am
already
crazy.
okay.
You already okay.
I'm
What the
saying,
fuck is okay?
Not fat. Not
What is fat?
Listen.
What's
Okay,
fat?
that's
What is fat?
let's say it like that then. It's fat and then it's fat.
What? Hey, look.
For real. It's fat.
You fat.
No, listen. It's different types of
What
fat.
is fat and then fat?
It's different types of fat.
Break it down, brother.
You please.
Come on, because we listen.
It's fat
Preach,
where you
preachers.
just got.
Wait, hold
It's
on,
gonna
hold
give me a
on.
headache.
Let's use famous, known females
Yeah,
that we all
come on.
know, so you could tell us like the
So we
sizes you're
understand.
Shit, I don't even. The old Monique, the old one.
Okay.
Oh,
The-
Is that
the-
fat or is that fat?
talking about. Is that fat or fat?
That's fat.
Okay.
She fat.
Oh well, shit. That's the average fat bitch in Milwaukee, nigga.
Nah.
That's
Yes, it is.
the old
That's
Monique?
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the average fat bitch in
So
Milwaukee.
what's
So
fat
anything
fat?
Now,
more than
Precious-
that, fat. Precious,
Precious
fat.
It's fat.
Okay, so then you like plenty bitches.
You like big girls.
I like big girls, bro.
Yeah.
Did I
You a
just?
chubby chaser.
Did I just
Right,
say
that's what I'm
anything
saying.
about me liking
You like
that?
big girls.
So let me break this down.
Did I say anything about me liking that?
So when
Okay,
it
wait.
I knew I was gonna get jumped when I came in here. That's why I came
No,
ready. I got
no.
my shit on me and we
No,
outside.
see, I told
We
you.
on
I pull
motherfucking
cards.
side.
I'm a card puller.
Listen,
But wait a minute.
I never said. I just said I'm not gonna go out and be attracted to a fat girl. Like when I go out, I'm not paying her no attention.
Watch what I tell you. You gonna mess around and your girl gonna be a fat girl.
No.
If it happens, it happens. I'm not attracted to fat girls,
You-
but shit happens.
Watch.
Shit
She gonna throw
happens.
She gonna throw that shit back, and you gonna be like, "Woo wee."
Okay,
I
and I'm gonna
wouldn't
be like I said what I
let
said.
And you gonna catch that shit
I
too.
wasn't expecting
He
to fall.
gonna-
I
he
wasn't
gonna be
expecting. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with your fat ass. You want to go to the gym?
Yes!
So when you go somewhere, you just tunnel vision. Like if it's a fat girl over there, you just not looking. Like you just straight.
You
like,
know why I'm not looking? Because every time I walk in somewhere, it's all fat girls. Like, hold on a
Bonnie,
minute.
I hate
Hold on a minute. Let me
I
weigh my
hate
options
you.
first. Let me weigh my options.
What's wrong
first.
with big girls?
Okay.
I just
so,
said ain't nothing wrong with them. I'm just not. I'm not on that wave.
So anything under the size of the old Monique is fair game. So you cool with the thick ass BBWs that just don't got no
BBW
gut.
is fine. Fat is fat.
So,
Fat
but
is fat.
the BBW with big titty, the big hips, the big thighs, the big ass, but a small waist is a go for
It's
you.
a go.
Okay, but
Even
Still
if
fat.
they,
That's still
even
a big
if,
girl.
listen, even if they got just a little bit of stomach.
a little pud.
When I say fat, when
I
I,
feel
when
like
I
Ronnie
think
is a
about
little
fat,
confused.
I'm thinking about
He definitely
I'm thinking
is.
about
Definitely.
Michelin Man.
Bro
with
is real confused.
They just wide, real wide.
I know what
That's
he's talking
fat.
about. This is what he's trying to say. He talking about the type of fat where it ain't no curve. You just a deep freezer. Like it ain't no motherfucking
Did you just call
curve.
the chick a deep freezer?
Help me, brother.
It's
Help
no
me.
Not
It's
a
no
deep
curve, no
freezer.
nothing. You just object. It ain't no curve.
You a
or
building.
nothing. Yeah.
You not
Yeah.
a sculpture. You
Okay,
just a
what
building.
I used to call it is
But
a bag of rocks.
some
Love
Y'all
look,
crazy.
listen,
I
some
got
big
you.
girl, some fat. Okay, not fat,
Yeah.
but fat girls.
I
They
understand.
got a little stomach.
They do.
They got that stomach. You get what I'm saying?
Because
They
I
got-
definitely do, and I blame it on my kids. It's
at
15
least-
years later.
At least they don't got that lamb chop.
Not
At least
my
they
babies
don't,
in
they,
there.
they don't got that
15 years
lamb
later.
chop.
Yeah.
That lamb
The
chop.
grandma.
But see, that's
Hey,
the ones that
and
whip
I
that
could whip
macaroni
up some
and
shit
cheese.
so
That's-
cold.
Listen,
Listen.
and that's fine, but that's what I consider like that's too much. Like
So you know they say if she ain't too something, we can't do something. So, but if
200. Do you know what 200 pounds look like?
okay,
200
but what's
pounds
right
is
here?
shit.
So what's the limit? So
This
what's
right here?
I'm 200 pounds.
Okay, so three at three.
You
is the
ain't never
cutoff?
know
You
200
good-
I'm
pounds.
215.
You good at 300?
Huh?
300?
No.
No.
No, I'm saying so if a girl 300, so no.
A stack 250 is fine with me. Other than that,
Anything over 250.
I gotta be able to lift it. I can't lift over 345.
I'm finna hit you. You be
Why you want to
surprised.
hit me so bad?
No, I'm
You
not
wanna
talking
hit
about-
me
I'm
so
not
bad.
talking
Let me
about-
take my hat off before you knock this motherfucker off.
I ain't
This
talking about hit
man
you like
is
that.
crazy.
Do you know height to weight proportion? You saying 250.
I look at it all the time because I'm trying to get to where I'm supposed to be.
So
That's a white people skill. Don't go off
Yeah,
of
I'm saying,
that.
please
Yeah, the
don't go off
care.
BMI scale is
I'm
not
gonna be
correct.
looking like Monique, neck little, head big.
All right, Tweety Bird.
Hey, don't do Tweety like that, man. But the
That was
height to
funny.
weight ratio
Dog,
be
that
off.
is
So you
crazy.
said 250, you might have a short chick who gonna have nothing but belly. She ain't gonna have
No
no
good.
ass. She ain't gonna have no titties.
No good.
No good.
No good.
It's some big ass feet because she gonna wear about a size
No
13.
good.
So how can you
No
can you
good.
say a woman not no good, but you not in your best form? Like you not, you know what I'm saying? You ain't.
Listen,
where you supposed to be.
I'm all for women empowerment, fool. It's not my preference. Is what I'm saying. It's not my preference.
All right,
All right.
Boss.
It's
Like
cool.
I'm not gonna never go nowhere and be like, man, look at them fat bitches over there, man. They fat the motherfucker, man. I'm not gonna do that. But I also ain't finna be like, hey, bro, let's go over there and holler at the fat bitch. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, you got it.
What I got to
And-
bitches though?
Okay, so
that's
I mean,
just-
we
that's
could go
just-
around and
that's
round
just how-
in this
that's just how
topic.
I talk.
It's your
I'm
preference.
fucking
It's
with
what
I'm
you
fucking
love.
with this boy.
Yeah, that's I'm
But-
shit.
I told
Just
you
know-
card.
It's better on this side, all right? Hey, so anyway, so back to the topic at hand. Why is there a double standard when it comes to relationships? And the reason why I came up with this is because I feel like now that I'm single and dating, I feel like we're looked at differently because when we do the stuff that y'all do, like date multiple people, go out, you know what I'm saying, be seen, or even if you have multiple sexual partners, it's like we're hoes. But guys are okay to do it. And y'all do it without no flaws, nobody saying anything. But for us, we looked at as hoes. Like we supposed to stick with this one person or just be, you know.
That's all opinionated.
It's
I'ma
very
give y'all the
So it's
God
like
honest
no.
truth.
Well, I'm saying it's like as long as you care about what you do and you doing what you do, that other shit don't even matter, to be honest, because people gonna think you a hoe regardless. Even if you do got one nigga and you maybe text somebody and they get out, you a hoe. Like it's just what it is. One thing I'm gonna say, and I told you this before, like I'm one of them type of people. Like it ain't no double standard. I feel like everybody got their own decisions to make.
right.
If I'm with somebody and I cheat on them and they take me back, that was your decision to take me back. But if you turn around and cheat on me, I'm gone. Because my decision, I'm not taking that shit. You might take it, but I'm not.
Oh, we potting now.
Yeah, we
We
definitely is.
probably-
So
yeah.
That's
as far
what
as the
I'm
double
talking about.
standard, it's all about how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
Damn what people think. Cause shit, they gonna think you a hoe anyways.
So then, but you said something that kind of hit a nerve. You say you want this down ass bitch, right? You want somebody to ride for you, but you ain't riding for her because if she made a mistake and went and cheated or did whatever she did, you saying you gone,
I never
you
claimed
missed
to be
it.
perfect.
You missed it.
huh?
I never
I'm saying,
claimed
you
to
know,
be perfect.
you missed what he said. But
missed
see,
it.
I got a question to that, though.
If I initiate the fucked up, if I fuck up
Oh, and you saying to
and
get
you
back?
do it back,
Okay,
I'm gone.
all right.
If you not happy with me and you decide you go do some shit and then I find out, now it's all based off of
Who get who back?
no,
Nah.
it ain't even that. It's
It
just
ain't
my
even a get
decision.
back.
My decision at that time on how I feel about you.
Right.
If I initiate it, I'm always gonna feel like it's spite, and I can't stand spite.
Yeah.
So if I do it first, and you do something back to me, I'm cool. I'm not. I'm out of here. But if you do something to me, I'm gonna take it into consideration as far as what I'm doing or not doing, as the reason why you did it. I'm saying like in that. If it's me doing some fucked up shit and you do it back, I'm gone.
Yeah.
But if you do some fucked up shit to me, I gotta decide
Whether or
on
not
what
you
I'm
gonna
gonna
stay.
do.
Right, you right.
You
I
get
got a
what I'm
question
saying?
for you. Are men able to take the same hurt that they give a woman?
No.
That's what
I
I was
just-
gonna say. I was
listen,
gonna say
I
that's
just-
the
I
God
just- I
honesty.
just-
Not. Men
I just answered
can't
that. I just
handle
answered
what-
All
that.
y'all
I'm
women
talking-
know
no,
that
no,
I
no,
don't.
no, no,
I can't.
Hold on.
I can't.
I'm not talking about as far as you did it first. I'm talking about if she made a conscious decision to say, look, you ain't giving me completely what I need at home as far as, so you know women don't necessarily cheat in the physicality, the physical
Yeah,
form.
it's emotional.
It's not a physical form for women. It's an emotional form and then it becomes physical.
Right.
So if it goes from that emotional form to that physical form and you find out, are you able to take that hurt? If not,
It depends on how deep it is.
The emotional was already done first. That's the part you're missing.
Yeah.
Emotional was done
Know
first.
That answer already. Y'all know we can't.
And that's why
I'm
it's a
trying to-
double
I'm trying
standard.
to-
That's why it's a
I'm-
double standard.
I'm trying to
That's
be
why
out.
the double
Double
standard
standard
is saying.
exists.
It's a double
But some
standard.
can't. But some
Like, y'all
men,
find
some
out we
men,
walk
some
to-
men, some men be the like how people be viewing women like y'all just be getting did something wrong. It be men out here that be taking that same treatment and sucking it up.
But
and then
I
they
was-
can take it.
but that's like
but
a
I
slut-
think the average man cannot take what a woman like. I don't think that they can take what we do to you.
Listen.
No.
Absolutely
Listen.
not.
I'm telling
If-
you, I can't.
If I cheat on you and you catch me cheating, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you for the simple fact because I'm not about to stress myself worrying about you getting your lick back. Because if I catch you cheating, I'm not going to be able to stomach and take dealing with it how you were able to.
So
Yeah.
why are you with me in the first place if you gonna
If
cheat?
I feel the need to cheat, I'm
Shit
not even
happens.
being with you. That's why
Yeah,
I was talking
because,
about
no.
the change that I made now. Like if I feel like I got to do that, I'm just hitting it.
Because
But
the conversation
me in the
needs
past,
to happen. Like,
no.
as
Yeah, but
adults,
yeah.
we gotta have that conversation. Like, let me fix whatever I'm doing wrong. Come to me and say, "Hey, I don't like this about you. I don't like this," or
You
whatever
don't
it
even
is.
got to be doing nothing wrong. A nigga could just be
yeah.
talking.
No, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, if you
Yeah.
saying that you're going to go look for something else in somebody else, but allow me the time to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you saying I'm not communicating, tell me like you don't like how I'm communicating with you.
Sometimes men don't go looking for nothing.
that shit just fall
Yeah.
off
Or
the lap
women,
sometimes.
women either. Like when people in general, you don't go looking for
Women
nothing.
ain't gotta look for shit.
No.
Sometimes shit just happens, bro. Like shit.
Because when
just-
I say I want to turn, I wish that I could break, delete, cut off
Control, Alt,
that
delete.
that fucking inbox is ridiculous.
No, y'all don't because
Yeah,
you can.
What?
Yeah, nobody hit my damn inbox.
No, you don't.
if
No,
I
you
could
don't.
turn my inbox off, I definitely
I
would.
definitely
Because
would.
y'all ain't got to open shit.
ain't
I mean,
nobody
I
And y'all don't have to look
But
at shit.
it's
You're
annoying.
right. Don't check for me unless you got to check. for
Y'all
me.
don't have to
Come
even
on.
have the
Come on.
He
messenger
said,
app.
anybody checking for me.
But it's still, I hate
no,
them.
I
Listen,
mean,
I'm one
it's
of them
just-
people
it's
that
just
hate
the
them
ding, ding, ding,
notifications.
you know what I'm saying?
I cannot have. I don't see how people
Sometimes
gotta.
I
Y'all
don't
talk
just
to
wanted to be the nigga that y'all wanted to be in there.
Right.
That's
Facts.
it.
No.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts.
I'm with y'all.
Shantae.
That's
Stop
true.
Got a
playing.
point there.
No.
If your inbox was filled with only
I
the
guarantee-
type of nigga that you wanted to be,
I wouldn't
you
turn it
wouldn't have
off.
no
You
fucking
right.
issue with it.
That's true.
And,
That's a fact.
and if
Listen,
that
I'm
one
not gonna lie
nigga,
to you.
if that one nigga that she won't and like really won't
Green light.
hit that motherfucker. I don't got see with Shantae. I don't think that I think she'll cut all that other shit off and focus on that one person.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
Facts.
that's
The-
true.
for the person that she won't,
Yeah.
she'll cut all that shit off.
Facts.
Now Big Body Benz over here. I don't know.
Listen.
She like the way
I
she
am-
move around. and
I'm
like,
a lover.
But see,
until-
here's the thing, and I think this is
listen.
a lot of the time the topic that it came up because I had somebody that I was talking to, and you posted two different people in our talking stage, and then I came on a podcast.
But y'all were dating. You said
Yeah,
y'all were
we
talking.
were dating.
So y'all
We-
dating.
we were
When
dating.
people are dating, you're
They
not
can-
allowed
you
to
free-
talk
no,
to-
but you free to
Yeah,
get
you can do what you
Right,
want to do.
I'm glad
listen,
you
but
said
you
that.
didn't let me finish. You could do whatever you want to when we're dating, but we're not locked in. But my thing is, when I get on somewhere and I say what I say, you mad and you not talking to me no more.
Because
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't take what y'all.
That's
you
what
can't
I'm
take
that.
saying.
Standard.
But don't put out that same hurt
That
and you
yeah,
that you
okay.
can't take.
You can't take
I
that
also
energy.
think the double standard exists
Because of
because
society.
Yeah.
but because
Definitely.
women, like it's honestly our fault because we let these niggas get away with too much. You know what
We
I'm
do.
saying? So
We
then,
definitely do.
So then when you get a solid female and a man come to the table and you
You
try
don't
to
know.
check him,
Yeah.
he try to be like, you know, what's up, what's going on?
Because
Like,
other women have
some
allowed
shit,
it.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
shit don't fly over here. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas, they get upset and be like, you know what I'm saying? Because they used to moving and grooving how they want to with
Yep.
other women.
Yeah.
And
So
that's all
us
based. that's-
women have to hold these niggas accountable because they get too comfortable. You know
That-
what I'm saying?
that's all based on a man's growth too, though, or
It do- that's
people's
true.
growth. Period.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it be fun, but then once you hit a certain age, it don't be fun no more.
No,
like
'cause
sometimes you be like, man, I don't want no girlfriend. Fuck a girlfriend. I just want to do me, be free. But then after a while, you
That
be
shit
like,
get
man.
boring.
Then when the
and you
nights
can-
get real cold,
you can cut that shit off. Like me, for some reason, bro, I got like people just think I just be fucking and just be having plenty girls. and
You
shit.
are a whore.
But
You're a tattoo
no, I'm
artist.
not. So what? My occupation don't define who I am. Because if I show y'all my inbox, y'all gonna be like, damn, Vonnie really be shitting on their ass. Because I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't at that phase no more.
Yeah.
Like I want shit. I ain't
What you
gonna say
want?
it.
You want
No,
a
you
family?
said-
Yeah, see, I know.
Go ahead.
I got you.
Cause we
Look,
about to play love connection.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with one.
Hold up, hold
let
up.
me finish
Hold
my
up.
sentence.
First of
I
all,
pay attention to
I
words.
got too many goddamn kids. I got a family already.
Vonnie definitely got a football team.
No, I don't.
How many kids you got?
5.
Damn.
You gotta start.
You gotta start at 5.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay,
Like,
so
see, I pay attention to words and I read in between lines. What you want?
Yeah.
Why you want to know so bad?
Hey, I'm just asking.
Damn.
We here. Let's talk.
What these
He got
bitches
that.
want
It
from a
ain't
nigga?
kids.
Man, hey, I'm at that.
It ain't kids.
I'm at that little.
You at that fork in the road?
I'm right at that little.
You at that
peak
fork in the
Where it's
road?
like, I probably got one more little sneaky link in me before I just pass into this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you at that fork in the road. Do I
So
continue
do
to
you
do
ever
this?
do you
This
ever want to be
sticking and
married?
moving?
huh?
Do you ever want to be married?
Why?
Why?
Marcus,
Not
you-
legally.
Marcus, you ever want to be married?
Do you
Hold
have
on, play,
Hold
play.
on a second. Hold on.
Because
You
I
said you
feel.
will?
I will get married again.
I'm not.
Okay, so
Only
do
because
you know the
only
importance of
only
it, though?
because I feel like this. I'm cool with a commitment that, you know, like a bond. I'm cool with that shit. But when it come to papers, that's a whole different person of me that you gonna get. So if we ain't married and we break apart or whatever, we go through whatever we go through and shit, we break apart, we can just leave and it's done. When you get into the legal parts of it, now with all of the, I know all of the, you know, you can sign shit to where they don't get nothing and all that
Prenup,
shit.
post-up.
But to be honest, if you really love
That
that,
shit should be
myself, I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
So that means if this shit in, I don't give a fuck about looking out for you, but I don't want them to tell me I gotta look out for you.
I
You
feel
get what
you,
I'm saying?
but do you
like, I don't want people. I don't like people in my business. Bro.
It's not about being in your business. It's two things. When you with someone and you plan on getting married, marriage is not nothing to play with. So it's definitely conversations that y'all
Exactly.
need to have in them beginning stages,
Right.
To talk about what it is. Marriage is a business.
If you leave me and we ain't married, I'm cool with that.
It's literally.
If you fuck off on me and we married,
I'm gonna say, please,
I'm
please
going to
back me
jail.
up on this. And I,
You're going to
how old-
jail.
It's
first
a
of all,
different
how
level.
old
It's
are
a
you?
different level of
35.
me.
Okay, so me and you in that same age
Listen,
range.
Sure.
I was
So,
married for 6 years. For
Marriage
6
is a
years.
business.
I was separated after I was married in April and separated by Christmas.
Damn.
But didn't get the divorce until 6 years later after I served the person 5 times. So it took me serving 5 times or attempting to serve 5 times to finally get it done.
That's my point. You got to go through all that just to
That's
get somebody
what I'm
out your life.
But
So
see-
if I had the option of having the significance and the union and the bond of what marriage is supposed to be based
Right.
on without the government being in it, that would be my preference.
That's
But
what
see,
I'm.
then,
That's what I'm
but see,
saying.
then here's the other thing though. When you go to get married, you got to know your state laws.
Facts.
Yeah.
You got to know your
You
ins
gotta
and
know
out
all
of what
of
it
that.
is that you can do to get
Facts.
out of that.
What are the
Because,
fucking
in the
rights
state
this
of-
other person
yes.
has?
Yes, because see, in the state of Wisconsin, everything that you go into the marriage, you leave with the marriage.
Yeah.
When you get married in Wisconsin, when y'all get divorced, everything and whatever y'all build together is split 50-50. It
Yeah.
don't matter if you got a prenup or a postnup, sweetheart. These is all facts.
Yeah.
I did my research. So
It's too
once
much
it,
for me.
but it's worth it.
And
Because
that,
every
if
state
you
is
find that
completely
person
different.
that
Why
you-
is it work today?
It's
If
because-
y'all
so
break
here's the
up,
thing.
if
Here's
y'all
the
break up, you still leaving with what you came
But
with.
you're
Why
not
you-
thinking
why you
about a
looking at the
breakup if
breakup,
you're
though?
marrying
It's
somebody.
not-
You know what I'm
it's-
saying?
When you go to get married to the person that you genuinely love with every ounce of blood in your body, you're never intending on divorcing
Right.
that person. But you want to know what is going to weigh out in that just as a just in case. You have to know. But even outside of that, God forbid, the person that you marry dies. And y'all separated, I'm dealing with this shit right now. I don't have no say-so in nothing because my dude served his wife while he was in jail. She didn't sign the papers. I have no say at how he's going to get buried, what he going to wear,
Facts.
whether or not he going to get cremated or nothing. I don't have no say-so. And I'm the person that this man was with.
yeah.
That's the
So
way it goes.
because of
That
that,
shit too much. For
I
me.
get absolutely
That's what I'm
nothing. But
saying,
that's
so
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying.
be
That piece of paper
careful
mean
with that.
everything, so you
Yep.
gotta be careful. He had a whole life insurance policy. My name ain't on it.
Yep.
Yep.
So you got to make sure that's what I'm saying. Marriage is important. It's more than just a piece of paper. It's a whole business.
It is.
So everything that he did that I helped this man get his business, I don't
Hey,
get
shit,
nothing.
shit.
That's too much to lose.
So
You
don't
put
feel
in
like
too
you
much
when you
time.
get married-
You put in too much time
And effort.
and effort to
Exactly.
not get nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be a little biased towards marriage because I see marriages and
Yeah.
they fail all the time,
Yeah.
and I'm scared of that shit.
Yeah.
But don't be.
I'ma
don't
say
be
that.
scared.
I'ma
Don't-
say that.
Then that's your opinion.
I'm gonna
You're
say that.
entitled to
Yeah,
And
that.
that's true.
that's why I
But
want
you
to get
can't-
married.
but like
But
you
see,
said,
then you have to ask those questions.
Yeah.
Because for me, do I want to get married? In the beginning, I was like, I ain't never getting married. Skip that mess. Write everything down. What you want me to have, what you don't want me to have, all that. Write it down. Live a will, hold, wait. Any time of the day, have it signed. Take it to go get stamped. It's there. It's solid. But then on the back end of that though, that piece of paper definitely means a whole lot more when other stuff come into play.
Right.
I promise you it do. What I started to do was ask people with successful marriages, what made your marriage work? People who, it's
Yeah.
not even just compromise.
And communication.
And
Yes,
is the
that's
biggest
key.
thing. Because it's always perception
And
versus
you could,
intent.
but you could
'Cause
say
could
communication, but you also have to understand what you're communicating about.
Yeah.
Like, are you taking it in? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Because I could talk to you and tell you how I feel, but then your
Talking at
perception of
perception
it.
versus
Yeah,
intent.
yeah.
Some people
Because
listen to respond and not to like
listen to
actually process
yep,
what
to
you're saying.
understand.
Yeah.
Yep, 'cause
What?
you're listening to be able to respond to what I'm saying.
Pussy with
God
you.
gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. So you
Right.
should listen.
Exactly.
Twice as hard as you twice as hard as you talk. My mom used to say this to me
I was
all
the
time.
opposite though. Coming up, like my grandma raised me. My grandma wasn't never married though. And now that I'm grown, I found out my grandma really was a side bitch. But like, I used to want to be. I want to
wasn't
be.
ready.
I had to grow up into that. Like my
Yeah.
granddaddy wasn't my granddaddy, but that's who I knew as my granddaddy. And now that I'm grown, I remember riding with her when he was dropping him off to his wife.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
growing
That's
up,
deep.
the bond that they had and the connection that they had, I
It
thought they was
it's
fucking married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So I
certain things
wanted
you
that.
can't
You know what I'm
top.
saying? I was like, shit, I want to be married. Growing up, I want to be married. But mind you, half the niggas in my other family, they was pimps and shit like
Yeah.
that. So it was kind of like bittersweet.
But I
But
feel like
now
I feel like
I ain't getting married because I done watched so many marriages just
Yeah.
You
fall
can't
apart.
look at everybody else and
I ain't got one good marriage to hold on to.
It's hard though.
That's
But see,
why.
It's
That's
hard
why I
for
say
black
for me.
men
So
to
the-
see
for me.
a successful
To see it.
marriage.
Yes.
I fucked a lot of niggas' wives.
but the ball is like potential like really
Hit the
What did he
button.
say? I missed
Push the
that
goddamn
part.
button. That's fire right
What
there.
did he say?
I missed that
Push-
last part.
He
And I
fucked,
missed that.
he fucked a lot of niggas' wives.
I know a couple. So here go a piece of my background story. I'm a huge tomboy.
Karma.
karma's a bitch.
I'm a huge ass tomboy. So I grew up around a whole lot of dudes. I hung out with dudes to the point
It's
where
coming.
chicks classified me as a hoe because I had more male friends than I had female friends. So for me to know and see and hear that, 100%.
yeah.
I said what I said.
But you know what? I feel like for me, it's a generational curse because I've grew up in a home full of women or just family period that are not married.
All the women are
Is
not.
that a such thing though?
Yes.
Like
It's
really?
definitely a
100%
such
generational
thing.
curse.
A generational
Yes.
curse.
You have the power to break it.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Like,
But if you got the power
If-
to break it, is it really a real thing though?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is. So a generational curse. Do you understand what a generational curse is?
Yes.
though?
But if you got the power to break it, how is it real?
Because you have to.
It can start
if
off.
choose to
because
be
that's
like
what
your
it is.
environment,
Yeah.
or you choose to be different from it.
Yes, it's one of those. Do you choose?
Do
to
you
stay
fall in line
do
with
you
your-
fall in- right, do
your
you
family
choose to
standards?
Fall in line with everything that you have been taught, meaning that everything that you saw that was in front of you. Do you choose to continue to go down that road? Like my mama told me that this was right, because sometimes
Because
the things
we-
that you were taught
Yeah.
are actually not the truth.
Because
Yeah,
we
it's
was
not the
being,
real.
we raised
Yeah.
to be independent. You don't need no nigga and all this other stuff.
that's
and,
not true.
But that's
Because
not
the man is the
not
head,
true.
the woman is the body.
Right.
So the man is actually to control everything that goes on, and realistically speaking, we supposed to help y'all.
Yeah, they help me. That's why
That's
they
what a
call
woman
women
is
that.
there
But then y'all be getting mad because we too controlling.
No, it's a difference. It's a
I was
difference.
just say,
It's
that's
a
a whole
difference
different thing.
between
Like that don't.
controlling, and it's a difference between letting us know what it is that you need done.
Right.
Because if you tell me
Well, controlling
you
and
better
leading.
get
It's
up,
a difference between controlling and leading. Yeah.
yeah, it's a big difference.
A woman is gonna let you lead as long as you lead.
You're able to,
properly.
right?
Hey, but
Because if you ain't
some
showing
of
me that
some
you
of
can't lead.
some of them ain't going. Some of them ain't.
You
That's
wanna-
because
you
they're not
wanna
ready to be a wife.
You can't
Them
lead
ain't no
Not even
women.
just
You
that.
can't lead that bitch to the shower.
Them ain't no women.
Right, I finna say first it's not
You
a
said
woman,
you
but
can't lead her to the shower.
Yeah, you can't lead that.
but
bitch
do
to
you
the shower.
also know that if she not allowing you to lead, that she don't
She don't
view
feel-
you
Yep.
as the right person to lead her?
Yep.
Because every woman has the ability to fall into line to allow a man to lead her wherever.
Absolutely.
Because if she look at you and she genuinely, just how y'all know within the first 6 months that you willing to marry her, she know within the first couple conversations, I'm gonna drop everything and follow this man wherever the hell he decided to go.
Right.
That's facts.
But
I think that's why they be so. That's why they ain't too quick to follow, cause shit, they be following the wrong niggas.
exactly.
A lot of my
But
That's
some of
true.
them, they look at you as
Yeah.
they look at you as a dick call.
A
Yeah.
lot of females.
Sneaky link.
I'm tired of that.
Sneaky link for real.
In my past,
I'm
But you
tired
wanna
of
know-
looking
you
at
wanna
me
know
as
why?
their father.
Well, you need to come with it then.
What'd you say, Marcus?
I was saying a lot of females from my past, like they was looking at me as like their father figure versus they.
Yeah,
like,
because they had daddy
I
issues.
don't want to teach you like shit your pop should have taught you. Like I got daughters.
Yeah.
I'm teaching them like. So then like if it would be any red flags, if I feel like you have any form of jealousy towards my relationship with my daughters, like you getting the fucking boot immediately. Like I don't play that. Like,
And that's that weirdo
that's
shit.
weird. as
That's
hell.
a
Yeah.
weirdo
I
shit.
just
Because
get
for me,
girls that
if
be
you got
wanting to
kids
fuck
and
me,
you don't
that's
love your
it.
kids more than you don't love being around your kids more than you love being around me, you gotta go any motherfucking way.
And hey, low key, like I never was that woman that would try to be, take a man from his kids. Like I'm actually pushing you
Yeah,
to be with
please.
them, do this, do that,
Nigga,
incorporate
let me
them.
sleep, goddamn.
Like I don't understand
But
women
if you
that.
got to push them to do anything, you
Then
shouldn't
they-
want
No,
to
what
fuck
I
with that
with
nigga
no,
either.
and I'm not. Maybe I said that wrong. I don't mean push, but a lot of men like I see you more than you see your kids.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No, you shouldn't want
That
to fuck with them.
yeah, no, it's not okay because I'm a big stickler on family and my kids. My kids come first, and wherever you fall in line, when I'm done doing what I got to do with them, then it is what it is. But if you can't accept that, then we can't rock. Cause you should be doing shit with your kids too. You shouldn't only see them on the weekend or every. Come on, you got to do better than that. So
That's a big thing for me that I'm working on right now, because I'm so used to just being more so like with being a tattoo artist and putting in the grind as far as like trying to get to where I'm at now, to where I gotta make myself a break versus trying to find people to come and let me get their money and shit like that. It's like I missed a lot of time with my kids as far as the time go. I ain't really miss no beat as far as like support. Like if they call or something like that or anything like that, I got the money. But now I'm more big on the time.
Yeah.
That's what's priceless.
Because they pick up too many tendencies
that money don't mean shit.
that I don't like. You get what I'm saying? Like
when they call you when
You
they
got-
need something,
you got-
not calling you to be with you.
I mean, shit, I got mostly girls, so all of them be wanting to be with me.
Yeah.
It just be more so like I gotta feel how that feel to be like, no, you can't come with me because I'm working.
Yeah.
Now I just be like, I got a thing now where it's like, if my kids want to come with me, you can come with me, but I'm letting you know right now I'm gonna be at the shop all day.
Yeah.
Or you if it's just about getting away from your mama shit, you can go to your grandma's house if you want to. But if you come with me and you say you want to go home, I'm not the hold the hostage type of dad.
Yeah.
The moment you say, Daddy, I want to go home, call your mama. I'll drop you off.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get to where it's like, now I got my kids. Like 3 of them, I got them primarily now. But the other 2, not so much. You get what I mean? So I'm really just trying to work on that shit. Because that shit really hard. Like, to think of moving as just a man and just doing what you do and shit like that versus having your kids. Like, I still don't be knowing what to do. Like, I don't be knowing where to go type shit.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
all
like,
about
damn.
balance. And,
It is.
and
So
you never
I-
ever gonna just know
Them in the house,
Yeah.
them in the house moments be the shit for me. But then it be like, bro, I should go take my kids to go do some fun, but I don't really
But
do
then
shit.
that's when your social media come into play because
You
there's
make
always
a status.
I be
drop
on-
a
I be-
thousand fucking
Ideas,
I be on that
yeah.
shit just for some money.
So
man.
here
no,
go
but
my
you got to
question.
use it for that too because
That too, yeah,
I
but
try
you
to make
find-
sure
Very
that
resourceful.
if I go out of town to go kick it with my homegirls, I'm definitely planning a vacation for me and my kids because they got to have those memories in them times too. It ain't always standing in the house playing the game or cooking. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them out and do stuff and experience stuff. And I feel like that's why these kids don't know half of the shit that they don't know because most of them ain't never been outside of West
Man, they
Housing.
stay in the house and play that damn.
Get them off of that
game,
shit. I'll be like, listen,
phones.
turn that shit off. Put them phones down. We gonna talk. I need to know you.
Again, you know, I think that shit kind of got sculpture about where we at.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's really a hit or miss on if it's safe to go outside. So you kind of want them in the house, but then you don't want them to overdo it with the gaming and all that shit. Because really, they learning too fast in the way that the society is going. Like even with Disney Channel, they showing kids shit too fast.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when my son was first born, he 10 now. But when he was first born, all he watched was Disney. A couple years passed by, now he coming up to me talking about some goddamn, you know, that's his boyfriend. Turn that shit off. You learning too fast. I feel like that type of shit be
that's
encouraging. It encourage
Definitely.
shit that shouldn't be encouraged. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get on the topic of kids because I'll be talking all that.
Nah, but it's real. But I think that overall, like the gist of it, we have to be more open and honest with society in general. And as far as like dating, relationships, you gotta like that shit from the past don't matter. I'm telling you, anything before 2020 don't count.
2020, we 21.
That was last year.
I'm with you,
21.
sis. I'm
That
on
shit
the
don't
same
count.
way.
We ain't date. I ain't know you, nigga. Like
I
it's
don't got
a new
no
year.
exes, okay?
What
No
the fuck
exes.
is a dating?
What you mean? What is a date?
I'm gonna hit you with the old school line. It was called courting.
Yeah.
I'm saying like
Let me
You
take
know
you
when
out to
niggas don't
dinner.
know
What
that they don't know how
what
to do.
Have you ever had
Picking
that feeling
a
where
woman
you-
up, like dressing it up, making it.
But it ain't even- I
bad.
could pick you
Taking
up.
her out, open the door. You
It's
know what
not
I'm
even
saying?
that. I
The
got a
fact
question.
that women be on social media having to ask for that and ask
It's
do
a
it still
shame.
happens,
No,
sad.
it's not. It's
Yeah.
not even that. Have you ever had a woman take you on a date? I'm talking about pay for everything
Yeah.
from top to bottom.
So that's what the date consists
No,
of.
I'm asking.
asking.
Have you
I'm
ever
asking
had
a
that?
legit asking a question.
Have you ever had
Has a
take you
woman
on a date?
ever came to you and said, "I want to take you on a date," picked you up, took
Nah.
you, thought it
Damn.
out, all of that?
Nah.
You dating
That's
the wrong
tragic.
type of chick.
The wrong women.
That's tragic.
It's sad.
Have you ever had a chick take you on a date?
This man had
Okay.
man. You can't.
I just I gotta ask.
But you got
Pimp Daddy Glass over here.
You gotta think about it like shit. I agree with you when you say I be, dating the wrong type, but I don't really. I got my own mentality about shit. Like when I first meet you, we ain't necessarily gotta go to my crib or your crib, but I gotta have, not publicly. I gotta be able to sit down with you, chill with you, vibe with you.
Why not
Come to
publicly?
the shop. Or we can go to the, just not in public, bro. Because
Why?
I got a
Where you go?
I'm saying like
That's what I'm looking like.
Right, like,
wherever we at, like we can be in the car, we can be at the shop, we can be that initial. Like we ain't got to do nothing the first time we link up. We don't got to do shit.
So like a Starbucks is off limits.
I gotta.
Because that's
Like
public.
dinner?
Yeah, Starbucks is, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's just not like.
What about public, but ain't no black people public?
Right, 'cause there is some white bars
When I
and
say
shit.
not,
I say,
when
first of all,
when
the
I say
carriage
not,
is too goddamn
when I say
nosy
not
right
public,
now.
I mean like I don't want. Not that I don't want to be seen, but I want to be somewhere where me and you can actually concentrate on each other
Right.
first.
So then y'all can go
gotta-
to dinner.
I
Wait,
gotta
hold on.
build. I gotta build on that first.
But see, if you
But
interested in her, you're not
normally
gonna
like
pay
to.
attention to the people around you.
I normally like to do that first. Like
I like that too.
Like if you pull up, like
I mean, I feel them, but if you,
But it
you're
has
really
to be in
interested-
public for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it gotta
I
be
don't
in
want you to
public.
have that.
I don't like public because people be different in public, bro.
No. I think you're
Hold
getting
on, wait.
confused.
To be honest, you gonna get the representative the first 6 fucking months in
Yeah.
the first place anyway.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You ain't
Yeah.
gonna find out shit until
It might
you fuck
even be
around.
for a year.
Yeah.
I said you ain't gonna find out until you hit that bitch good spot in the back corner of that motherfucker where her
That
G
you
spot
hit her
at.
You gotta hit
crazy.
And you
the
make that
G-spot
bitch
first.
real.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
you
on
hit
some
that
real
bitch
I call
shit.
it the crazy button.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once you
it
hit
is.
that crazy part of her vagina, then
Not the
then you
crazy
find
part.
out really who she is. So that's first.
That's why I'm.
But
That's why I be by myself.
I'm gonna hit you for real on some real shit. When you go to meet a chick, take her to a public place, have her meet you. So if you feel uncomfortable, you can get the fuck up and walk out
Right.
at any point in time. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. You hop in your car and you leave.
It's the
Not
the
bad.
standards. It's the standards for dating that get me.
There is
Like
no
if
standard.
like
you
if we
mean?
can come,
There's no rules
There's
and
no
standards
rules.
But
no
this,
more.
No
this
rules.
what
You
I'm
still
talking about.
single.
Bitches
The
tell her, like,
expectation.
let's do it Dutch.
I'm gonna say the expectation. If I say, you want to go out to eat? When we go there, you gonna expect for me to pay, right?
No,
Yes, you asked me.
no,
Wait,
no.
wait.
Yeah, if you ask
You
me out,
asked me to
yeah.
go with you.
If I say you want to go get something to eat,
Nope.
you expect for me to pay, right?
I
No.
do.
If it's your invite, yeah.
Nope,
if I
I-
invite
let me-
you, I'm paying.
Let me tell
Okay.
you why.
Okay. So
Wait.
I'm the type of person like this. I don't even want money to be involved when we first mess with each other. So I might say, you know what I'm saying? I might pull up to your job, come outside, talk for a minute.
So then
on
why
your
not
break.
just have that communication to say, hey,
That's my initial. That shit like an interview. I don't want to be out with you, out nowhere with you where money is involved, or anything like that, because it's like shit. I want to know what the fuck I'm finna put my money in.
And you just
And then
took
let-
your choice of women from this much
To that much.
yeah,
Right.
and that's
Exactly.
why you getting,
Right off the
and
bat.
that's what you get. That's why you getting the shit that you
Did you
getting, the
get-
women that you
professional
getting.
women ain't fucking with
No.
you. The women with kids and families, like that
No.
kind of shit
Going
going,
for
they
it, yeah.
fucking with
So
you.
wait,
You-
I'm-
Teach
Because-
me something,
listen,
y'all.
Because listen, I've asked.
Hey, I'm
wait
fucked
a
up
minute.
over here.
But wait a minute, I've had somebody
I just
ask
asked
me.
for help without even asking.
Wait a minute, I've had somebody ask me like, hey, you should pull up. We should meet or whatever. You should pull up to my crib. I'm not pulling up to your crib for the first time I'm meeting you because I don't know you.
No.
And then second of all, I don't want you to have that expectation that I'm coming over here and you gonna fuck. Like it's not happening. So look, we can
not
meet at
that
dinner.
part.
I could pay for my own dinner. It's not that.
Right.
But
Let's
see,
have that
that's
conversation. So
the thing.
So that's where I was
that's
going
the
with
thing.
you
That's
at.
the thing.
I'm not
That's the thing.
expecting
I
you to
don't.
pay.
That's the thing that. That's the thing that stopped shit with me.
Yeah.
Is your expectations.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
if
not doing it.
I look at it like if a me and you talking, we've been texting, we've been conversating on the phone and shit like that, and then it come up to like, let's go get something to eat. I don't care who invited who. The initial time, it's all gonna be based on how I feel about you.
Yeah. I
But
get that.
I don't want the expectation to be just because you ask me, you pay.
I
I'll be wanting to see where your head at
Right.
and where your mentality at. So that first time, if we do go get something to eat, it'd be like, I'm gonna pay because I know that expectation. Unless I really just don't fuck with you. Like I mean, like it ain't that deep or nothing like that. I'll be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, let me give
I
you-
pay just because this
And
one
then
time.
when
Give us some
when you
droplets.
done, I'ma
Give us some
hit
droplets.
you.
But
I'ma
if-
Free
hit you.
game, right?
But if we go somewhere, I at least want you to at least look at that motherfucker like you got intentions on.
Yeah.
Right.
on
It ain't
throwing
even
in
that.
and
'Cause the
playing
real
some
so,
shit.
so I was brought up, and this is from my pops. My pops said this to me before he
You finna
passed.
say the same thing I'm finna say.
If
Go
you
ahead, Mark.
going
Wait, what you
anywhere-
saying?
Yeah, go. I want to hear what you finna say.
Just as a man, rather you, my family, a homegirl, or a woman I'm dating, plan on dating, if we going anywhere, I'm already mentally prepared to pay
Right.
just right off the rip.
I'm prepared
If
to
you
pay, but
wanna-
that don't mean I don't want to see where you at with it.
That's
If you
that,
want to
but-
kick it with a female and not have any of that, you got to come on some, let's go for a little walk. You know
Or
what I'm saying?
meet at the lake.
By the
That's
lake
right,
or
yeah.
something that's not even going to have no
Right.
type of funds.
See, like
involved.
that I do.
Like that's something smooth. That's way more smooth than let's sit in the car
It's
or
public,
let's
but
go to your
it's
job.
public,
Come
but it
over
ain't
to your
public.
house, like-
Right.
But and when I said not public, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like just not, it's just a place or doing something that me and you can really. It ain't too much going on
Right.
in the background. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
And I say that. The only reason why I say like I'll pull up on you or you know what I'm saying, come to the shop. The shop is like that's my workplace, so it's not personal. You get what I'm saying?
But you don't
But
know
when
her.
you-
She could be crazy.
Right.
And
Hell.
you might
Now she
later
know where you
on
work.
clap them
Yep.
cheeks and hit the crazy button on the first.
Now she
on
pulling
the
up
first
off
line.
rip.
You
But
might
guess
not want
what?
to know that.
I'm gonna quit to handle that.
Hell no. And there's no,
No
way to
man
handle
is
that.
equipped to
I'm a-
handle
I'm
a
a-
crazy bitch who like
No.
your dingling. There's
No.
no way any man.
Every
can
Because
bitch
I'm
like
gonna tell
us
you
is
right
crazy.
now,
Yes.
especially
Every
if
bitch
I
like
got
us
your
is crazy.
location and you ain't answer your phone, I'm pulling up.
I got
because
stab wounds to prove it. It's
Yeah,
just,
that-
it's no,
that shit, nah.
There's no way to know the type of crazy that you gonna get. I done been hit
I'm
by
glad y'all
cars,
older
put
than
in
me.
Jail, all type of shit.
On God.
Well, see, I'm finna hit you with this. My pops told me same thing he said. But a real woman always gonna have enough money to pay for whatever she got on, whatever she ordered on the menu.
Yep.
So if your
or in yours, because if you think
if
you
gonna
decide
to slide out on my ass, I got enough to pay for the whole
No.
goddamn bill.
But I want to know that without having to ask you. Like,
but if the shit go left, I'm definitely gonna stun on you and I'm gonna pay this bill and walk out of here. But that's the caliber of women you dealing with.
I ain't saying that I wouldn't pay. I'm saying like I don't want to walk into it with the expectations that are you gonna pay. Sometimes I want to be like, shit, you got some money too, because you might be broke.
It's not even that.
Okay, look.
I want no broke bitch. You might be broke.
But wait a minute, look.
I want to know. Can you?
I want y'all to look at this comment though. It says most men would let a female touch the check. 9 times out of 10, the female came prepared to pay.
And that's
facts.
That's my girl for
cool. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker, so I can see your face and make sure you can afford it. I still pay, but shit, goddamn.
Here go another one. Real women got a good poker face, baby. You will never know what we got in our pocket.
Well, if I feel like you can't afford it even dinner, I'm cool.
So you shouldn't be messing with her in the first place.
No, you shouldn't be messing with her.
It's just like if
I'm
you just like a certain type of man, the certain type of women that you even deal with, like you know they on their shit, like you know that they money is right. So like that's like it's just certain shit that goes without saying, like you know when the bitch is broke,
right? You
like,
know,
not even that.
Just based off of her conversation.
But not even. But see, not even just
like
that.
I'm looking at the way your lace is rising, all type of shit. Your eyebrows, and you got dirt up on your fingernail, your cuticles.
You know.
Like if you need a feel, like I'm that type of nigga.
But some of them good at selling that shit.
Nah, hell no, because it comes out. It comes out. And listen, it sounds like you buying the story that they selling because you could definitely could tell.
That's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not paying for shit.
But I'm saying, but here's my thing. But we gonna start wrapping it up. But my thing is this: for me, dating, I'm definitely looking at who you posted as your woman crush Wednesday. I'm looking through your pictures to see because they definitely do.
They do.
And I'm telling you right now,
I ain't seen one of them since 2017.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if she ain't up to my caliber, we can't even talk.
I don't like the niggas that you follow if they still posting it.
It'll wear her.
Come on now.
All right, y'all. It's been real. We've been outside. We didn't touch on a lot of topics. I definitely appreciate y'all coming. I look forward to more discussions like this. Y'all was lit.
Dope. We out.
All right, we out.
Peace.
This type of shit, I be kidding.
I love y'all.
I was all over the city listening to your podcast.
What?